Hi guys, welcome back to the retro room. We're a lot quieter than in the last video, but I'm going to attempt to get this board out of here and see about this battery issue. Now the screws are already out of these cards, so we'll start with those. PCI video. This is says copyright 1996 on here. I haven't yet decided what operating system I want to put on this machine, but I definitely want a working system settings or CMOS battery for whatever. Really? I'm glad all of these are the same screws. I'm not glad that they're all the T15 jobs. Torx bit. I removed the screws from this back plane, and then from these two sides took out this bracer bar. I think that's going to have to come out. I'm going to take him out. I bet this would be pretty hard to replace. Again, copyright 1996, Compaq. We will set that aside. Starting to look pretty bare. I think this has to come out. More of these same screws. This has two screws that I can see. And you guys can just barely see because my hand's in the way. Yeah, it's already wanting to come out. Unplug this world's tiniest floppy cable. Oh, stay put. Unplug the power connections, unplug the maybe E connector. There we go. That looks like a quantum hard drive. Well, let's get in there and see. Put that in the front of the case. This just slides out after taking that one retaining screw. It is a quantum fireball. LCT 10 3.5 inch series. He's dusty. I don't see a model number on him, but seems to be a working drive. We'll put him down right there. Floppy drive. He's all kinds of dirty on the inside. We're going to have to take him apart and clean him. But That's for later. This over here. AT power connector. It says P1 and P2 instead of P8 and P9 like they usually are. IDE. It even says right there, IDE drive, system board. That only wants to go on one way, I guess. Here's another. Dusty thing. Move all those cables out of the way. CD audio cable. PC speaker goes through the sound card, apparently. Here's my T8, my T15 bit. I'm very tempted to just replace all these screws with standard things. In fact, I will probably do that when I put this board back in. There's a tension fitting right there. There's the bit keeps coming off. Do I have all of them? Yes. Yes. That's the LED connections from for the front panel up here. My goodness, he's dirty. What is that? A little piece of plastic stuck there. Probably from the front panel that is missing. 6 memory sticks. You know what? I want to give this board a clean. Let's wait on that. That's a 23 something or other. Let's clear this bitch off. Don't grab all the stuff. Come here. I'm going to have to edit that off. That case tore the microphone right off of my shirt. And it went banging around. Okay. There's that battery. Got a connection there and 2 there. Well, let's try to zap him off there, shall we? First thing we're going to do is set the solder sucker right over here, which you guys can't see. Right here. This guy. Set him to warming up. while that's happening, I'm going to add fresh solder to dust, apparently. Put some fresh solder on these pins. Wake it up a little. We'll set that up there so it. All right. Let it heat it, then just sucking clean. Just like so. One last one. Those are nice clean holes. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but nice clean holes. Not going to be able to use those connections. Those are just welded onto that board. He is a 23 something or other. 2335. What a weirdo. Okay. I think I have something better. More standard. And a keyboard connector, that's not going to work. There they are. 2032 battery connector. Dust out from underneath there. Now, the diode is here. So, I'm going to put a connector through that hole. Then, if I can get him in there, through that hole. And so close, yet so far. I got them both in there. It's a squeeze, though. Let's get him soldered down. There we are. We'll cover up that hole too. All right. Wanted to be a little obstinate, but I think we got him. We can put a 2032 in there. I think that will work just fine. All right, let's take a look at the memory. I don't like these plastic clips, but these seem to be in pretty decent shape. Being very careful. I bet these are all 16s. Samsung 4x32, yeah, that's a 16. EDO, one says fast page, one says EDO. That's retarded. EDO. EDO. These are both 16s, probably also EDO. I can't tell for sure. But there's all the memory. Put that aside. Take the heat sink off, but I'm not going to take the processor off. I lie. I am. Yeah, he's kind of snug in there. That's silly. It says Compaq on the bottom of that chip, and this is not the one that came on this board. Okay. I'm going to give this board a wash. But I think that's what needs to happen. Then we'll clean up that case. Then we'll put him back together for good. But I thank you for joining me on taking apart this machine, and I hope to see you next time.